Hey guys, it's Chris again, and today we are going to be doing another power scale. Now, this time we are finally going to be getting into what may be one of my favorite characters in horror media or book media, and that is Pennywise. Now, first of all, we're going to be going over a few things. First, we're going to be compositing Pennywise. So that's the 1990 book series, the book, and then the 2017 and 19 movies. Second of all, if you guys like this type of content, I would encourage you to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get 100 subs before the end of the year, and without further ado, let's get moving on to how powerful composite Pennywise is. For strength, first we need to go into the avatars. The avatars, at the very least, are wall level. At wall level, they're able to tear apart humans, they're able to dent metal, they're able to destroy walls, they're able to do all sorts of stuff. But then there's stuff like Pennywise being able to eat entire worlds. So you could argue he's around either planetary or universal, but I would stick to planetary as it's always said he can eat worlds. So you can't argue he can eat universes. So then there's the fact that Pennywise's avatars alone are stated to be unbound by reality itself, space, time, and reality, as they can shapeshift into anything they want, even things that aren't bound by our reality or that we can conceive. But we're not done yet with strength. Then there's the Deadlights. What are the Deadlights? Basically, the Deadlights are Pennywise's true form, something that exists outside the Dark Tower itself. And the Dark Tower is an infinitely layered construct, with each step being an entire dimension. Then there's stuff about Pennywise transcending the Guardians. The Guardians already exist in a plane transcendent of the Dark Tower. So the Guardians are outerversal, and Pennywise is way above them. So Pennywise should easily be outerversal in his true form. For speed, there's stuff about Pennywise being able to be faster than a freight train or something like that. So he could be subsonic or supersonic. He's able to be unbound by reality itself, so he could have immeasurable speed. And for the Deadlights, well, they're an outerversal construct, so they should easily have irrelevant speed. And if they're in the Deadlights, then they are automatically omnipresent, since the Deadlights exist everywhere in their own realm outside of the Dark Tower. So, omnipresent for the Deadlights, and for the avatars, either subsonic, supersonic, or immeasurable. For durability, Pennywise should easily have some really inconsistent durability. He ranges anywhere from below average human to wall level, maybe even to planet level. We don't actually have a consistent scale for how durable Pennywise is in his avatars. But due to the Deadlights being an outerversal construct, they should easily have outerversal durability, which is kind of a given. For the hacks department, Pennywise has a lot of stuff and a lot of powers that he can go over and use. He has low-high regen as he can become a puddle and come back from it. He has mid-godly over time as his real form can revive him from physical and spiritual destruction, even though he doesn't have a soul. He has He has many immortalities. He can resurrect. He can regenerate. He can take a lot. He's reliant, and he basically defies death. And he's also reliant on his real form. Also, he has the ability to survive as long as people don't believe that they're killing him. If they don't believe that they could kill him, he's going to stay alive. So he's reliant on his real form, and he's reliant on the kid's belief. So if they don't believe that they could kill him, they aren't going to be able to do it. Also, teleportation, telekinesis, telepathy. He can manipulate sound. He can manipulate biology, animals, multiple things. He has the ability to manipulate time and space with telekinesis. He can make houses bigger on the inside than the outside. He can appear inside TVs. He can kill things upon physical contact. He has passive morality. He has passive fate manipulation. He has fear manipulation. He's empowered by fear. He can absorb souls. He's unbound by the laws of space and time. He can drive people mad just by looking at them. He could corrupt people. He has power mimicry. He's he resists space-time manipulation. He can transmutate himself into whatever he wants. He has shapeshifting, so yeah, that's a given. He can possess people. He has blood manipulation. He has disease manipulation. He has a lot of stuff, and he can do pretty much whatever the heck he wants. So yeah, Pennywise has a lot of stuff, but that's just the avatars. His true form is transdual. He can absorb things. He has soul manipulation. He has passive madness manipulation. He's higher dimensional or beyond dimensional. He's an abstract force, as he is literally consumption itself. He has type 0 immortality, so you can never truly kill him or else he'll keep coming back. He can create avatars, and he's omnipresent when inside the deadlights. So yeah, that is how powerful Pennywise is. If you like this video, again, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell, yada yada yada. I guess I'm just gonna go head out. And by the way, this was for a friend of mine. Speaking of which, at the time of this recording, happy birthday. This is Chris, signing out. Ciao.